Welcome to the Harvest Messianic Dance Academy. This is Advanced Dance Lesson 2, Part 1. We're going to be learning a dance called Kadosh. For this dance, you need to know a few things. The first of which is the time signature. The time signature for this dance is 4-4, and that's counted like 1, 2, 3, 4. The next thing you need to know is how many parts there are to this dance. There are 3 parts that we'll be learning today. In addition, you need to know the steps. There are 5 steps and their variations that we'll be going over. Those include trichocyas, chirks, turns, mayams, and balances. Let's start with our trichocia. For this dance, you just need to know your right foot trichocia, not a bow trichocia, not a left-footed trichocia. So let's start with our right foot trichocia. You're going to step forward onto your right, rock back left, back right, rock forward left. Let's do it one more time. Step forward right, rock back left, back right, rock forward left. Good job. Now, let's go to chirks. You can do left-footed chirks and right-footed chirks. Let's start with our right-footed chirk. You're going to take your right foot, cross over your left in the left direction, and bring your right foot back to center and pause. You'll take your left foot for a left-footed trichocia, take it over your right in the right direction, and come back to center and pause. That's how we do our chirks. Now let's go over turns. For this dance, you're going to need to know double count turns and 3-point turns. As we learned in lesson 1, 3-point turn just refers to how many counts or beats you have to complete the turn. So in a 3-point turn, you have 3 counts or 3 beats to complete it. So if you're doing a 2-point turn, it would be 2 beats. And if it's a 4-point turn, it's 4 beats. So for our 3-point turn, you can do that in the right or the left direction, but let's just practice it in the right direction. So we're going to turn towards the right onto our right foot, flip backwards onto our left foot, and flip back forwards onto our right foot. And that's how we do a 3-count turn. Let's try it to the left. So you can step left, pivot to face backward, and turn back to face forward, and that's our 3-point turn. Let's practice both of those real quick. So we'll do a 3-point turn over our right shoulder, right, left, right, and we can do a 3-point turn to the left, left, right, left. Good job. Now let's do that double count turn. A double count turn refers to a 2-point turn that's done in double time. So instead of it being 2 beats, you have 4 beats to complete it. So normally a 2-count turn would look like this, 1, 2, but I'm going to slow it down. So we're going to step onto our right foot facing backward for 2 counts, and then flip back to facing forward for another 2 counts. Let's do it with a beat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. All right, let's go into mayams. For this dance, you need to know a regular right mayam. We don't have to go over our left foot mayam. So for a right foot mayam, you're going to take your right foot and cross over your left, bring your left foot back to center, right foot behind, left foot to center. And that's how you do a mayam. It's pretty basic. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step right over left, left, right behind left, left. Good job. All right, let's go over our last thing, which is balances. For this dance, you're going to need to know a single count balance. And so what that just means is we're shifting our weight back and forth. And each time you shift your weight, it's for 1 beat. So let's just shift our weight right, left for a 2-count balance. We're going to step 1, 2. That's it. Not too complicated, right? All right, let's jump into our parts. Let's start with part 1. For part 1, you're going to begin by facing the center of your circle, and you're going to walk forward into the circle, right, left, and then you're going to do a double count turn out of the circle. You're going to step back, right, left, and step forward into the circle, trichocia with your right foot, and do a single count balance, right, left. So let's do all of that. We're going to walk forward for right, left, left. From here, I'm going to turn over my right shoulder backward, and I'm going to do a double count turn. So I'm going to step onto my right foot for 2 counts, flip over onto my left foot for 2 counts. And then my weight is kind of leaning back left, so to reorient myself to facing the center of the circle, I'm going to step back onto my right foot, so that my weight is balancing and forward onto my left foot. So now that I'm at more of a neutral position. From here, I'm going to step forward into a right foot trichocyas. So I'm going to step onto my right, rock back left, back right, rock forward left. And then I'm going to do a single count balance right, left. So I'm going to balance right, left. Perfect. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk right, left, double count, turn out, right, 2, left, 2 step back, right, left trichocyas, forward and back, balance, right, left. Good job. Now, let's go over hands. When you're walking forward, your hands are raising. When you're doing a double count turn out, your hands are opening upward and facing up. So you're holding them upward. When you step backward, your hands come back. And then you throw yourself into your trichocyas, your hands come up and back down. And when you balance, your hands come behind your back. Okay, let's put it all together one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. 5, 6, 7. Step back. 1, 2. Trichocyas. And balance. Right, left. Good job. Now let's do part 2. For part 2, we're going to do Mayams. This is going to remind you a bit of part 2 of On Your Walls in intermediate dance. So for this, we're going to Mayam to the left with our right foot. We're going to do a 3-point turn, chirk to the left with our right foot, do a 3-point turn to the right, and then chirk facing the right with our left foot, and then balance. So let's just do that real slow because I know that was a lot. So we're going to Mayam with our right foot. So we're going to take our right over left, left to neutral, right behind left. And instead of completing that Mayam, I'm going to throw myself into my 3-point turn to the left. So I'm going to turn over my left shoulder, left, right, left, facing center again. And this time I'm going to chirk. So I'm going to chirk with my right foot in the left direction. And instead of coming back and pausing, I'm going to come back and do a 3-point turn. So I'm going to step straight into my 3-point turn to the right, turning over my right shoulder, right, left, right. And then I'm going to chirk with my left foot over my right foot, return to center, onto that left foot, and balance right, left. Let's do that again. So we're going to Mayam, right over left, left to center, right behind, 3-count turn, left, right, left, chirk with your right foot, step back into your 3-point turn to the right, right, left, right, chirk with your left foot, bring your left foot back, and then balance right, left. All right, let's do it a little faster. We're going to Mayam, 1, 2, 3, and turn, 4, 5, 6, chirk, and turn back, and chirk, and bring your left foot back and balance right, left. All right, let's go over hands. So when you're Mayaming, your hands are once again following your feet. So when my right foot goes across, my right hand is following. When my left foot comes back to neutral, my hands are open, neutral. And when my right comes behind, my left hand is forward with my foot. So I'm mimicking what's happening. You can see that as I move, right? When I do my 3-count turn to the left, my left hand comes up. So I finish my Mayam, my left hand comes up, my right hand is behind my back, and when I chirk, my right hand follows my right foot. I bring my right hand up, my left hand comes behind my back, and I step into my 3-point turn. And then I chirk with my left, and then I balance right, left, and I put my hands behind my back. All right, let's put that all together so that you can get a good practice in. 5, 6, 7, 8. Mayam 1, 2, 3. Turn 4, 5, 6. Chirk, turn back. Chirk again. Bring your left foot back and balance right, left. Good job. All right, that was the entirety of part 2. Let's move into part 3. I will tell you part 3 is hard. So practice part 3 multiple times as we go through it. So part 3 begins with a Mayam. We're going to Mayam again in the left direction with our right foot. So we're going to Mayam right, left, right behind. Now from here, I'm going to take my left foot and pivot my body to face outside of the circle. So I'm going to step onto my left foot. My body is beginning to face outside of the circle. I'm going to step into neutral with my right foot. So now I'm facing fully out of the circle. I'm going to take my left foot, step behind my right foot, still facing out of the circle, bring my right foot to neutral, still facing out of the circle, take my left foot to swing me back around into the circle facing in. Let's just stop there and do that again. So we're going to Mayim over our left foot with our right foot, left foot to neutral, right behind. Bring that left foot so that we're facing out of the circle, right foot neutral, left behind, right foot neutral. Swing that left foot so that we're facing back into the center. Good job. One more time. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Mayim right, left, right. Turn out. Bring your left foot behind. Bring your left foot in. Good job. Now, from here, you're going to almost do what I like to call a curtsy. You're going to take your right foot and bring it behind your left foot and dip down. I imagine it like a curtsy. So you come back in, you Mayim. Left foot is stable and neutral. That right foot steps behind the left foot and you dip down. When you come back up, your weight is pushing off that right foot into a turn. Okay? So let's just practice that. We've come out of our backwards Mayim, facing inward. We do our right dip or curtsy, and with our right foot, we push off into a turn with our left foot. So we turn left, right, left, and then we chirk and balance. Let's put that together from coming out of our Mayim. So we're facing outward, right behind, right over, left in, curtsy and dip. Push off with that right foot into a turn, left, right, left. Chirk with your right foot and balance right, left. Good job. Let's throw it all together and see how you do. So we're going to begin by Mayiming right over left, left to the side, right behind. Step out of the circle with your left foot, right, and then left behind, right over. Bring your left foot back in. Then we're going to curtsy / dip. Push off that right foot and turn, left, right, left. Chirk with your right foot, balance, right, left. Good job. Let's go over hands. With our Mayims, they follow our feet. Same thing happens when we go out of the circle. So when I Mayim, my hand follows my foot. I keep it nice and flat like I'm holding that pizza. And then I continue Mayiming and following my feet. And when I come back in, when I dip, my hand scoops up. Like I'm like grabbing something off the ground and throwing it into the air. So I grab it off the ground and I throw it into the air into my turn. And then I chirk and put my hands behind my back for my balance. Good job. Let's put it all together one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Mayim 1, 2, 3. Turn out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. All right. Are you ready to put 1, 2, and 3 together? I am. So let's put them all together. Let's start from the very beginning. And as we complete each one, I'll let you know by signaling with my fingers that we're going into the next part. Here we go. Facing the center, part 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk forward, right, left, right, left. Double turn out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chirk back and trichocyas. Balance right, left. Mayim to the left. Mayim. Turn. Chirk with your right foot. Turn back. Chirk. Bring that left foot back and balance. Right, left, part 3. Mayim. Turn out of the circle. Continue Mayiming. Turn back in. Curtsy and dip and turn. And chirk and balance. That was probably really hard, but you did a wonderful job. Keep going over that, but that's part 1, part 2, and part 3. You did it. Feel accomplished, and just keep practicing until you become an expert and you have that muscle memory. All right, guys, if you haven't already, click the link above or down in the description to join me for part 2. And we're gonna throw this dance to music. Otherwise, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to get some really great Messianic content. See you in part 2.